In 2026, valuation risk isn't coming from bad math. It's coming from inconsistency, documentation gaps, and decisions that can't be clearly explained after the fact. Supervisors today are being judged not only on accuracy, but on defensibility, equity, and process integrity, and the standard is rising. Across the country, assessment offices are facing increased appeals scrutiny, greater public awareness around fairness, higher expectations for transparency, and closer review of how valuation judgments are made, not just what the final number is. What worked 5 years ago is no longer enough, and what's risky in 2026 often isn't obvious in the moment. It shows up months later during reviews, appeals, audits, or public challenges. Most valuation risk today shows up in 3 places. First, inconsistency. 2 similar properties, 2 different outcomes, no clear narrative explaining why. Second, undocumented judgment calls, adjustments that made sense at the time, but weren't recorded in a way someone else can defend later. Third, unexamined bias, not intentional, not malicious, but subtle assumptions that influence how properties, neighborhoods, or conditions are interpreted. Supervisors are often held accountable for these issues, even when they didn't personally make the original valuation decision. Defensible valuation in 2026 doesn't mean perfection. It means your team can clearly explain how decisions were made. Documentation supports why differences exist. Processes are consistent, repeatable, and review-ready. And judgment calls are anchored to recognize standards, not habits or shortcuts. Supervisors who succeed aren't just managing workloads, they're managing risk exposure. That's exactly why we created Reducing Valuation Risk in 2026, what supervisors need to know. This is not a technical deep dive, and it's not a generic compliance refresher. It's a supervisor-level briefing designed to help leaders recognize where valuation risk actually shows up, strengthen explanation quality across their teams, improve documentation without slowing productivity, and proactively reduce exposure before issues escalate. The focus is practical, defensible decision-making, grounded in real supervisory realities. This work aligns with recognized professional standards and reflects what review bodies, appeal boards, and stakeholders increasingly expect. It's already being used by assessment professionals who want to stay ahead, not react after a problem surfaces. Because in 2026, risk mitigation isn't optional. It's part of leadership. If you're responsible for overseeing valuation work, this briefing was built for you, not to change how you assess value, but to strengthen how your decisions stand up when they matter most. Reducing valuation risk in 2026, because defensibility starts at the supervisory level.